Okay, hello. For today, I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna show, not teach. I'm gonna show a tutorial how to program the Korg Kronos using one of the engines. For today, I would like to show for the MS-20 engines. So first, we will go to our programs. First, we have to select it from the user category buttons, uh, and we will select. We have a lot of initial program and initial EXI program. So there's a difference between these two. Which for programming using one of the engines, we will have to select this EXI program. So we're gonna choose that. Okay, for the initial setting, we will go to our command button, and for the meantime it shows for the EL1 engine, so I will not be doing any tutorial for the EL1. And for today we will choose MS-20 for from one of the engines, as we would like to do a do a new preset using MS-20. So here we have a poly. It means a polyphony. So as you know, polyphony, it means that you can press more buttons, more button than one. So I will show the sound of polyphony. I will demo. So this is one sound. So this is 2 notes. This is 3 notes. So if I would like to do it in mono, because for the vintage analog, usually it will be in mono. So we will change from polyphony to mono. So as you can see, as you can hear, only one note can be heard at one time. So we can play some. Yep. Now it sounds like true analog, but to hear the sound of actual initial MS-20, we will have to go to one of the control page. As you can see here, we have the envelope. Now the voltage control amplifier is, the voice allocation will be to envelope generator number 2. So for the envelope generator 2, we will adjust the decay time to 100%, so which is at value of 10, and the sustain at value of 0, and also for the release. Now it will sound like wait. And also we have to go to the oscillator page, and we will change for the low pass filter at 100% and peak at 0. And now we can hear the initial sound of the MS-20. So that is the initial sound of MS-20. And what you heard just now is 2 oscillator. So first we will have to use one oscillator. This is the sound of one oscillator of the saw wave oscillator. So as for today, I'm gonna start with pulse wave oscillator. So I'm gonna adjust the oscillator to pulse wave. So now we have a pulse wave oscillator, and I'm gonna use the sound, the first oscillator at 16 feet. So the difference between 32 feet, 16 feet is just basically it's just like an octave. So this is the sound at 32 feet at the same note, and this is 16 feet at the same note, and this is 8 feet on the same note. Oh, sorry. Yep, 32 feet, 16, 8 feet, and 4 feet. So I'm gonna choose 16 feet as for now. So basically I'm using a pulse wave oscillator at a 16 feet value, and also I'm gonna set this pulse width. Yep, I like the sound. Okay, so now we're gonna add one more oscillator. So the next oscillator will be using a saw wave oscillator, and we will use it at 8 feet and make the volume at around 90%, 90 to 100 is okay. So this is one oscillator, this is two oscillator. Okay, that's the sound that we're going to start to modify. So first, I would like to use the aftertouch. So basically, aftertouch is whenever you press a keyboard, press a note, and hold it, it will make a sound. And when you press harder while holding it, you can use any envelope filters or modulation generators to make the sound change. So first we will go to the patch panel, and I will connect a cable from the modulation here to control my high pass filter. So because I'm saying that I'm going to use the aftertouch to control the sound, so I will set here to aftertouch. As you can see here, now it's already controlling aftertouch. But when I press note on my keyboard and even I press hard using the aftertouch, I will not have any change of sound. Yep, I don't have change there because I haven't set my high pass filter here. So this is my high pass filter cutoff frequency. I will set it around at the value of 5 to 6, and the peak setting will be at around also maybe around 6. And yep, now the sound of my preset here have changed, but there's still no aftertouch changes. So let me focus on the aftertouch. Okay, so basically an aftertouch is when you press a key and you press it again after you press the note. That is what we call aftertouch. But for the meantime, we doesn't have any control at the aftertouch. So what we will have to do is, let me go back to the page. We will have to, as you can see here, on the high pass filter, the box at below of the high pass filter, we will have a knob here. It's called EG2 EXT. So what it really meant is envelope generator 2 extension. So the extension is already set at the patch panel. So I will move the value maybe around 5. So let's try that again. Let's try the aftertouch. Yep, now we have we can control the sound using the aftertouch. So you can adjust the sound of the envelope generator using this high pass cutoff frequency, and you can choose what peak you want. So basically I will show you a demo if I change the peak. Yep, so that's what the pick do. So now we have quite a nice sound here. So there is a true analog sound. But next we will adjust the sound a little bit more using the internal effects. So first we go to the internal effects and we go to routing. As you can see here, the EXI1 is set to left and right. So instead of left and right, we will have to use internal effects one. As you can see here, now there's a bar connecting to the first effects. So as you can see, there's no effect here. So first we will have to go to internal effect and we have to switch on the effect. And for first effect, I will choose I want to make the sound thicker, so I will choose an ensemble. So let's hear what it sounds like. Yep, there's a quite full sound there. And next I will change this effect to effects number 2, which I will use a delay. So I like to use the stereo BPM delay, but as you can hear, I think that's too much delay. So we will go to IFX page, which is we have the first FX is ensemble and the second FX will be the stereo BPM delay. So I will adjust the wet and dry, just a simple wet and dry. There's no complicated stuff there. So I will change it to the value around 20%. Yep, 21. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's it. So I will adjust the camera, move it a little further, and yep. Now this is the result of the sound after we do some edit there. Okay, so this ends up our tutorial. Bye.